Kamsi and the Drum That Never Apologized, Tales by Porsh. Once, in a lively town in Igbo land, there lived a girl named Kamsi. She was bright, gentle, and kind, with a laughter that could light up the darkest room. But Kamsi carried a secret burden. See, Kamsi was chubby, and though her heart was full of warmth, her reflection in the mirror often made her sad. At school, some students whispered and giggled. At gatherings, aunties would pinch her cheeks and say, "You should eat less, Kamsi." Though they meant no harm, their words cut deep, like little stones thrown at her spirit. Kamsi began to hide behind loose clothes and quiet smiles. She avoided dances, and when the village played games under the moonlight, she would sit quietly on a wooden bench, watching from a distance, convincing herself she wasn't meant to shine. But one day, something changed. The elders announced a cultural dance festival, the kind where the drums echoed through the hills and the air smelled of roasted yam and palm oil. Kamsi's best friend, Chiamaka, begged her to join the dance troupe. At first, Kamsi shook her head. "People will laugh," she whispered. Chiamaka held her hand and said softly, "Kamsi, a drum never apologizes for its size. It simply beats and fills the world with rhythm. Why should you?" Those words stayed with Kamsi. That night, she stood before her mirror, staring at the girl she had hidden for so long. She placed her palm on her heart and said, "I will not dim my light." When the night of the festival arrived, Kamsi stepped onto the stage. The drums thundered, the flutes sang, and for the first time, she let her body move freely. Her steps were graceful, her smile radiant, and the crowd watched in awe. Nobody saw a chubby girl that night, they saw Kamsi, the girl who danced with the spirit of a queen. And when the dance ended, the applause shook the ground. In that moment, Kamsi realized that her worth had never been tied to the size of her body, but to the size of her courage. So if you ever doubt yourself, remember Kamsi's story. True beauty shines when you embrace yourself fully, without fear of judgment. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to give it a like, drop your thoughts in the comments section, share it with friends who would enjoy it, and click that subscribe button so you won't miss any story.